Welcome, Never-Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute power vinyasa flow class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of seated one-legged forward folds. The message is about compassion. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we are going to go ahead and we're going to press that start button all together. Then come with me, top of your mat. You're going to go ahead and take a seat. Your feet are going to be the width of your mat, so they're kind of wide. Your hands are going to be off of your mat. So you just slide them directly out from your shoulders, but they're off of your mat. Now just start to take a little rinse of the knees. They're going to go right and they're going to go left. It doesn't need to be super big, just super gentle. Gives us a release in our lower back right from the beginning of our practice. So just start to let the knees rinse. It helps open up the hips as well. And begin to bring your mind right in towards your breath. So just soften your face, whatever it took for you to get here today. Just start to set all of it aside. Move and breathe in this place. Now rinse your knees to the left, and you're going to just circle the right arm down and up. So your hips are still grounded. You're just lowering on a contraction, inhaling on an opening. So just let the right shoulder get some mobility. You're moving into the hips, really grounding down through the left sit bone in particular. And then as you circle around, begin to connect your breath, exhaling as you contract, inhaling as you open. Then go ahead and slip your right hand behind your ear. Exhale, right elbow toward left, bow down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, contract, elbow to elbow, draw in. Inhale, open and expand. Last time, exhale, contract, draw in, bow down. Inhale, open up. Now this time, left hand plant solid. Rise up on the shins and the knees. The hips go forward and the right arm goes up and back overhead. Get a nice long stretch on the right side body. Breathing into that right rib cage, those intercostal muscles in between the ribs. Then lower your hips down. Go back to the rinse, right and left. Back to the rinse, right and left. So I came across a quote that Mason Cooley said, and the way he put it really resonates with me. He said, compassion brings us to a stop. And for a moment, we rise above ourselves. So rinse your knees over to the right this time, circling the left arm down and around. So it's like you're painting that canvas for the day. As you exhale, you're bowing and drawing in and down. As you're inhaling, you're opening up with a nice, full, complete circle. And your breath connects to your moves. It's that mind-body connection. Exhaling and inhaling. Hold up this time. Left arm lifts. Left fingertips behind your ear. Exhale, left elbow toward right. The right arm also bends. Inhale, open up. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Find a smooth sensation of your breath. That's Samavriti. Draw in. Inhale, open up. Last time. Exhale, contract. Uddiyana Bandha, engage the abdominal connection. Inhale, open up. Right hand plants, rise up on the right and left shin. Lift your hips up, creating a back bend as the left arm stretches overhead. Plug that left shoulder head in. You might even look up and under the left arm. Breathe. Now lower your hips back down, rinse the knees over to the left, and this time walk to the back of the mat with your hands. The left forearm comes down, right fingertips inch forward, reaching to the back of the mat in the twist. Now, if this is enough, stay right here. If you can walk your right fingertips over to the left side of the back of your mat, you get an even longer stretch from your right pinky finger to your right pinky toe. Super slowly walk the right hand underneath your shoulder, left hand draws back. Push yourself up and spin back around, rinsing the knees over to the right for the same movement. Walking your hands super slowly to the back of your mat. Dropping the right forearm down, left finger pads inch even longer as you bow your waistband down. Maybe you cross the left hand toward the right outside of your mat at the back of the house, getting an even deeper twist and stretch. Breathing in to the ribs, and on the exhale out, dive into that space you create. Now, left hand beneath your shoulder, right hand draws back, push yourself up, come back around and go back to just the rinse, side to side. Now go ahead and hold up in the center, crossing at your ankles. Just plant your hands. I want you to step into downward dog. So your hands are going to be the width of your shoulders. Your feet are going to be the width of your hips. Your inner thighs draw together. Your Surya Hasta sun hands get a nice solid planting. The palms of your hands. And then pedal through your feet, really working the arch by popping each heel up with a softening of each knee. So just with that knowing that this truly is your practice, I am merely a guide offering suggestions. If there's anything that doesn't serve you, no worries. You can modify, you can take certain poses out. So just know that I want you to move like the real you, beginning with that compassion with yourself. Knowing that you are exactly where you belong today. There is no coincidence that you have showed up. Now let the right leg lift up, roll open at the hip. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Draw the right knee to the right tricep. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Right knee to the left tricep and hold. Bend your arms, land the right shin down, lower the hips down. So take your time. You're going to land in what's called Janu Shirshasana, sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Lift your arms up Left hand slides down the left thigh. Right arm up and over for a side bend. Beautiful. Now plant the right hand, circle the left arm around, reach out and up. Stargazer, breathe in. Left hand down, pull the right knee to the right tricep. Step it outside the right pinky finger, dipping the left knee down to your mat. Now, just work this lizard pose, a little modified action. The left knee is lower. You're going to just move a little bit right to left. You're going to rock the hips, opening up. Now, go ahead and let the right inner thigh open up as you use your right hand to push and maybe even maha that foot and send your upper body back. If you want more, bend the left leg and catch it with your hand as you open the heart. Release that connection, draw your hips back, dig the right heel in, spin the right arm up. It's a modified runner stretch. Your right arm is lifted, your right leg is in front, your right heel is digging in. Right hand slips behind your ear. Exhale, right elbow toward left. Cross over the right leg. Inhale, open up. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, open up. Last time. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, open up. Right arm up and overhead. Now, plant the right hand, take the right leg back. You're on hands and knees, all fours. Shift your shoulders over the wrists. Bend your arms. Go chin, chest, belly. Rise up, Bhujangasana. We are interested in either a revolution of compassion or maybe a resurrection. Lift the heart up, breathe in. We're going to tap into ways that we can access our compassion meter and get it back. Lower back down. This time, tuck your toes under. Take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. In your down dog, pop both of your heels up on the in-breath. Pull your navel into your spine. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Let the crown of the head lift forward into high plank. Lower all the way to your mat. Empty your breath. Point your toes. Heart lifts. Back bend of choice. Maybe up dog. Palms of hands. Tops of feet. Exhale. Dive your hips up and back. Down dog. Left leg is on the lift. Roll open at the hip. Bend the knee. Flex the foot. Spread the toes. Inner knee. Outer upper tricep. Tap it high. Inhale, stretch that left leg back, long, straight, and strong. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, lower the left shin down. Lower your hips down, flex the right foot, left sole of your foot toward right inner thigh. Right hand slides down, left arm up and over, Janu Shirshasana. Breathe. Plant the left hand, stargazer, lift up. Open the heart, Parigasana gate pose with a shining heart. Bring the right hand down, pull the left knee to the left tricep, step it outside the left pinky finger. Tense your finger pads up, bring your heart through the gateway of your arms, and then drop the right knee down. Right hand stays down, left hand opens this left hip, almost so you draw your heart and head back. Breathe. Breathe. Somebody breathe. Beautiful. Now, if you want more, right hand down, sweep that left arm back, catch the hand and foot, and then open up the heart. Breathe in. Release that connection. Draw back to dig the left heel in. Right hand, finger pads down, left arm lifts, maybe right hand on a block. Left hand behind your ear. Exhale, contract, draw across, left elbow to right. Inhale, open up. Exhale, left elbow to right, bow down. Really dig the left toes in, flare them out. Last time. Exhale, draw in and across. Inhale, open up, left arm up and overhead. Left hand down, left leg draws back. You're in tabletop style. Take a cat and a cow. One more cat and a cow. Now neutralize your spine. Shift forward, bend your arms, chin, chest, belly, slither down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Take your hips up and back, down dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Inhale, stretch the right leg back, long, straight, and strong. Build the heat in your body. Right knee, left tricep. Set the right shin down. Then go ahead, drop your hips. Sweep the arms up and over. Right sole of your foot to the left inner thigh. Right arm up and over, Janu Shirshasana. Right hand down, sweep the left arm up. Hips rise, hands plant. This time, step the right foot in between your hands. Spin the right arm up for modified revolved lunge. From here, spin the left outer edge of your foot down. Rise up, warrior one. From warrior one, press into two. Flip the right palm for peace. And then pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through vinyasa. Emptying your breath out. Inhaling on the rise up, back bend of choice. Exhale, draw it up and back, down dog. Now left leg is on the lift. Roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep, tap it. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Bend your arms, lower your hips down. Sole of the left foot to the right inner thigh. Flex the right foot, press the right thigh bone down, left arm up and over. Janu Shirshasana. Left hand down, right arm circles up and around, hips lift, lengthen the right side body. Right hand down, left knee to nose, step it up, modified revolve lunge. Spin the left arm up and twist. From here, rise up, warrior one. Solid, stable, steady. Open it into warrior two. Flip that left palm like you're tossing a ball up. Reverse, peaceful, arc up and back. Exhale, pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through. You might go high plank. You might let your knees come down. You might move from high plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, take it up and back. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Roll open at your hip. Right knee, right tricep. Lower it down this time to the right wrist. Set the shin down. Drop the hips. Left arm reaches outside the left leg. Pull the sole of the right foot in. Bend to the back of the mat. Rise up. You've got this. Stargazer. Lift the hips. Extend that left arm up and over. Breathe. Now hands plant down, right knee to nose. Step it in between your hands. Modified revolved lunge. Rise up. Warrior one. Smooth and steady. Exhale, warrior two. Be moved by compassion. Flip the right palm, reverse. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through your style of vinyasa. Maybe knees, maybe chin, chest, belly, maybe high plank, maybe no flow at all. Just connecting back here together. In down dog, left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep. This time we're lowering the left knee to the left wrist. Lower the shin down, drop the hips. Take the right hand outside the right leg, Janu Shirshasana. Left hand down, sweep the right arm up, lengthen your body. Right hand down, left knee to nose. Step it up, modified revolved lunge. From here, rise up, warrior one. Open into two. Flip the left palm for peace. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through the flow. Emptying your breath out. Inhaling on the rise. Exhaling up and back, down dog. Changing it up, right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep, tap it and hold this time. Windshield wipe it to the left and hold. Shoot the right foot out, fallen triangle, left arm up and overhead. Left hand down, right leg goes back to three-legged dog, or wild thing, Kamakrasana. Right heel pops up, left arm up and overhead. Right arm lifts, bring it around, kiss the right kneecap. Step it up, modified revolved lunge. Rise up, warrior one. With an archer pose, it's like pulling a bow and arrow. Left elbow draws back, gaze goes up at the right thumb. Rainbow, right hand, left shin, back of the mat, left arm lifts. Now stay low, float to the top of your mat. Right hand outside the right leg, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Perhaps with the Chapasana connection, bending that left leg, reaching back with your hand. Release that connection. Square up the hips. Exhale, knee to knee, point the left toes, perch pose. Inhale, stretch it back out, L shape. Exhale, knee to knee, perch pose. Inhale, stretch it back out. Last time. Exhale, knee to knee, perch pose and hold. Slip the left foot next to the right. Draw the arms up. Utkatasana. Hands come to heart center. Wring it out and twist. Left upper arm outside the right front thigh. Keep your hands at heart center. Wring it out and twist. Right upper arm outside the left front thigh, palms together. Breathe the heart into your practice. Exhale, dive over your legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Now stand all the way up, root to rise. Urdhva Hastasana, breathe your arms out and up. Taking the Ganesha grip. So arms bend, right hand inside left. Pull your elbows apart. Now rise your arms up. Pull the right elbow in towards your body. Left arm up and overhead as you bend. Right hand slips onto your hip. Left arm keeps reaching, maybe gaze up and under. Come back and reverse that Ganesha grip right in front of your body. So the Ganesha grip is a hand gesture that helps us remove any obstacles that would keep us from activating our compassionate hearts. Offer the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, left elbow in towards your body, right arm up and over. Now they did a study, and this study shows that we care about others at least 40% less than we did in the 80s, right arm up and over. And you wonder, why is that? Why do we care less? I don't even think it's intentional. I think it's because we've become desensitized with social media. Arms lift, arms T like goalposts. Lace your hands, draw them down the back side of your body. In order to be moved by compassion, we have to act. Hands are laced, chin is lifting, throat chakra is opening, heart chakra is lifting. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through vinyasa. Offer your heart up. We must act on compassion, meaning do something for someone who is in a time that is challenging. Lift the left leg up, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Tap it and hold. Windshield wipe that left knee to the right tricep and hold. Shoot the left foot out. Fall in triangle. Spin the right outer edge of your foot down. Right arm up and over. How do we love other people and get outside of ourselves? Right hand down. Left leg up and around. Social media seems to promote the selfie, get it? Self. What about me? Me. So a lot of the focus is on that, and a lot of it's not even real. Flipping your dog or staying in three-legged dog. Left arm lifts. Bring it around and pull that left knee in like you're going to kiss the cap of your knee. Step it up. Modified revolve lunge. Spin the left arm up, breathe in, open up. Rise up, warrior one. Compassion comes from clarity. Pull that right elbow back. Rainbow, left hand, right shin, right arm lifts. Looking to the back of the house. Stay low, kind of like a slither. Smooth you go. Transition to half moon. Ardha Chandrasana at the top of your mat, shining from the inside out. Bending the right leg, making that connection for that Chapasana engagement. Releasing that connection, turning it into an L shape. Exhale, knee to knee, point the right toes, bow your head. Perch pose. Inhale, stretch back, L shape. Exhale, draw it back in, perch. Inhale, lengthen it back out. Exhale, draw it back in, perch. Set it next to the left foot. Right foot joins the left. Utkatasana, thunderbolt, chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist it out, right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. Draw the right hip back. Somebody breathe. Now reverse it. Twist up and over. Left upper arm outside the right front thigh. Exhale, bow down and fold over your legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, bow and fold back over. Rise up, stand tall. Ganesha grip in front of your heart. Pull the hands apart, remove obstacles, getting outside of ourselves. Offer the arms up. Right elbow pulls in, left arm up and over. Be moved by compassion. Right hand, right hip. Loving someone else from the depth of our soul. Rise back up. Ganesha grip. Other hand, pull apart. Anything that is blocking. What is compassion? It's that sympathetic pity or concern for suffering of others. Left hand, left hip, right arm up and over. Come back to the center. Tee the arms and expand your heart. Expand your compassion meter. Acting on it. Compassion stops us in our tracks because it interrupts our day. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. But maybe it's just a small random act of kindness. Inhale and lengthen, step or float it back. That's going to make the difference in someone else's life. It's kind of like that ripple effect. Offer the heart up. Exhale, draw your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Hold up in your down dog. The compassion starts in your own heart, on your own mat, towards your own self. Give yourself freedom to be the real you. Breathe. Lift the right leg up, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer tricep. Tap it, windshield wipe it to the left. Shoot it out, fall in triangle. Reach the left arm up and overhead. Smooth you go, left hand down, take it back to three-legged dog, or flip it into wild thing. Offering the heart up and expanding that compassion meter that you have. Right arm lifts. Bring the right knee into your forehead. Smooth it out. Step it up. Modified revolved lunge. Offer the right arm up. Breathe in, warrior one, pulling back that left arm. Open up. Plant compassion. You get compassion. Right hand, left shin. Back of the house, rainbow. Slither to the top of your mat, a smooth transition to float up. Half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Perhaps a bend for that Chapasana connection. Exhale and release it into L shape. Draw the left knee to the right, perch. Inhale, stretch it back out. Exhale, left knee to right knee, point the left toes, bow your head. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, draw it in and hold. Set the left foot next to the right, Utkatasana chair. Hands to heart center, ring it out. Left upper arm outside the right front thigh. Pop the heels up. Plant your hands. Maybe move into that side crow. Or just stay in the twist. Or just stay either arms open or hands at the center of your chest. All coming back, meeting at Utkatasana. Rise up. Ganesha grip in front of your body. The revolution of compassion. It begins with us. Lift that Ganesha grip. Anything blocking your compassionate heart from being activated. Right elbow draws in, left arm up and over. Inhale back to the center, hands pulling apart, but reverse the grip. Believe those good things are yet to come. Offer the arms up. Pull the left elbow in, right arm up and over. Come back to the center. Release that grip. Tee the arms and expand the heart. This time, lace your hands behind your back. Offer the heart up. Breathe in. Open up. Exhale, dive over your legs, breathe out. Inhale and lengthen, step or float it back. Take it through vinyasa. Offer the heart up. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Left leg's on the lift, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep, hold. Windshield, wipe it over to the right and hold. Shoot the left foot out. Fall in triangle. Right arm sweeps up and overhead, expanding the right rib cage. Right hand down, left leg up and around to either hold in three-legged dog or flip inside out. So there's some daily mantras that can help us with compassion. Left arm lifts. When I act from my heart, draw the left knee in. It is always, always right. The heart of compassion. I always know what to do. Rise up, warrior one. Pull back on that bow and arrow. Pull the right elbow way back. Look up at the left thumb. Shift into rainbow. Left hand, right shin, right foot on the 45. Right arm lifts. Stay low and little. Slither to the top of your mat. That smooth transition, taking your body into half moon. Opening up from the inside out. Resurrect that compassion. Right arm reaches back to the right hand or foot, possibly that Chapasana connection. Release it to L shape. Exhale, knee to knee. Point the right toes, bow down. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, draw it back in and hold. Slip the right foot next to the left. Offer the arms up. Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Compassion comes from clarity. Right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. And compassion creates clarity. Either stay there, perhaps come into the side crow, Parshva Konasana. Landing back in Utkatasana. Exhaling, folding down over your legs. Inhaling and lengthening. Stepper floated back. Take it through Vinyasa. Offer the heart up. Exhale, draw it up and back. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Right knee, right tricep. Lower it down to the right wrist. Land the right shin on the diagonal. Draw your hips back. Lift the arms up. Pull the sole of the right foot toward the left. This time maybe a little deeper. Left forearm down. Right arm might come up and overhead to the outside of the left foot. And then maybe reach your left hand to your right thigh. Whew! Beautiful options. Now come back up, but you're going to face the back of your mat. Right leg is already bent. Just pull it in and up. Now you've got the right leg bent, left leg straight at the back of your mat. Reach the arms up, breathe in, exhale, fold over the left leg. Now when you fold, if you get your right shoulder in front of the right shin, perhaps you want to wrap a bind. Taking the right hand in front of the right shin, left hand reaching, bowing over the left front leg, fanning the left toes out, creating that left thigh bone pressing down. Now start to rise up and go ahead and take the right arm to the right shin, carrying the right leg up and over, carrying it up and over. Kind of like a little elephant trunk, yes? Now, hands plant down. This right leg really has a connection. Hands plant. Can you lift the left leg up? So this is got a little swing to it. It's called elephant pose. Land back down. Take the right leg bent. Cross it over the left. Left leg is straight. Right leg is bent and crossing over. Can you hug, create a little cradle, and twist over this right leg? Maybe reaching the right hand back, left arm up, take a twist. Breathe out. Beautiful. Now, release it. Let the shin plant. Right hand down. Lift the left arm up and overhead. Back to that opening stargazer. Beautiful. Left hand down. Pull the right knee in. Step it up. Modified revolved lunge. Right hand down. Right knee, right wrist. Left heel, top of the left thigh. Pigeon at the top of the mat. Lift your heart up. Exhale, dive over the right front leg. If your right hip is really lifted, maybe you want to put a block or something underneath. But find a little bit of an ooey gooey pigeon here. When I act from the heart of compassion, really getting into what is going on in someone else's life that could really use you. You can be the one to make the difference. You have no idea. Even the smallest, tiniest bits of action are sometimes better than the greatest of intentions. Just take some action. Can you open up that right hip and dive deeper into pigeon pose? Letting go of the fight for the need to be right. Just knowing that there are so many hurting people, and hurting people hurt people. They don't even realize it. Walk yourself up. But our job is to get outside of ourselves. Step it back, down dog. Now take a little pedal in your down dog, pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. Softening your knees, softening your face, smoothing out your breath. Left leg's on the rise, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep. Lower down to the left wrist. Left shin lowers, spin around, lowering your hips down. Sole of the left foot to the right inner thigh. Right forearm tips down, left arm up and over. Breathe. Get heavy in the left hip. Really ground and root. Let the left side body open. Maybe your right hand reaches towards the left thigh. Left hand possibly to the outside of the left foot. And then super slowly bring yourself up. You're going to go ahead and spin to the back of the mat. Right leg now is straight. Left leg is bent. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge, excuse me, and fold over the right leg. Now, if the left shin reaches in front, sneak the hands behind and perhaps bind over the left front shin by connecting the right hand to the left as you bow down. Now, super slowly come up, taking your left arm under as you pick your left leg up and over the left arm. Hands plant. Maybe pick your hips up for elephant pose. Ekapada Bhuja Dingasana. Say that 5 times fast. Bhuja Pidasana. Lower down. Beautiful. Now, cross that right leg over the left. Cross it over. Take a wrap of the right arm. You're going to hug this left shin to help assist yourself in a twist. If you want more, left hand reaches back. Right arm hooks the outside of the left thigh. Breathe. Come back to the center. Sole of left foot inside right inner thigh. Rise up and open up the hips and the heart. Breathe in. Create a back bend, a lifting of your heart to find and activate that compassion meter. Be moved by compassion. Bring it around to the front of your mat. Right leg extends behind your body. Pigeon pose with the left leg in front. Walk your upper body down. So we practice changing things that need to be changed and can be changed. Accepting things that cannot be changed. Learning the wisdom and discernment of the difference between the two. And knowing that as we activate compassion, that it might put an interruption or a stop in our day. So be it, to make a difference. That ripple effect, that long lasting, maybe it's just a smile. Random act of kindness, a smile. Maybe it's being a little more patient to someone who's struggling at the checkout counter. That happens, yes. Rise up. Bring the right leg around. I'm going to have you just take a comfortable seat. I always know what to do when I lead with my heart. Come right to that comfortable seat. Stretch the arms out and up, acting on those ideas that could be compassionate towards the needs of others. Collect your hands at heart center. Draw your chin to your chest and seal your purpose right into your heart today. Let it be solidified. The least bit of action is better than the greatest of intention. Take the opportunity to have your day interrupted, to get outside of ourselves, to rise above ourselves and activate compassion in the life of someone who could use. They are waiting for you. Lift your heart up, breathe in. We're going to finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.